knock it down. Lost control. Can you give me back all the rough back? Talking to myself was for nothing. I wanna stop it, stop it, wanna stop me too. No one can take me back to keep where I was staying. Right on my face, I feel the band to protect me again. Faster than my consciousness, beyond my self-control. Just now I realize I will never change. The fears before it's too late. Lost control. Can you give me back what I left behind? Tell me what it takes to go back in time. I wanna stop it, stop. I wanna stop it. Something over you. Draw lines into the sand. Irreversible. It's just a flow of events. I have no choice. I have no choice. Faster than my consciousness, beyond my self-control. Just now I realize I will never change. The fears before it's too late. Realize to never change. Realize to never change. Realize to never.
E buonasera ragazzuoli e benvenuti alla puntata 72 che, come Collision Course per chi se l'era vista appunto su YouTube, si ritorna con una premiere. Sì ragazzuoli, perché in questo momento sono appunto, come sapete, dalla nostra campionessa della FOI per il suo compleanno, quindi giustamente abbiamo fatto la puntata registrata. Non voglio farvi perdere troppo tempo, e anche perché appunto l'azione deve parlare, e finalmente dopo il suo match vinto proprio contro Mr. Puccio a FOI in the Bank andiamo ad ascoltare cosa ha da dire il caro FL Pain, che sicuramente avrà tanto da dire. Eccoci finalmente il vostro campione che si riconferma campione dopo FOI in the Bank e batte anche un ex campione, quindi metto una gran bella tacca. Qui è il vostro FL Pain che vi parla, e questa sera appunto vorrei parlare sì del match contro Puccio, ma anche di una cosa che ho letto nei commenti, perché io leggo anche i social, sento anche la vostra voce, e non mi è piaciuto tanto questa cosa di dire ma FL Pain cosa fa? Guarda, sta sugli allori, non fa nulla, attende solamente, vede Lucy Pain che agisce con il male di qua e di là. Ragazzi, io ve lo dico sinceramente e spassionatamente, quello che fa Lucy Pain è giusto, perché lei deve fare il best for business, come anch'io faccio il best for business, cari miei. Quindi dire queste cose, ma cosa fa, guarda, e poi non fa nulla, non agisce, beh ragazzi, questa non è una cosa che mi può distruggere, ecco, voi potete parlare quanto volete, però chi ha il titolo, chi difende ancora la federazione, chi è il volto della federazione, sono io, non siete voi, che voi parlate, dite tanto e tutto il resto. Quindi sì, forse sarà un discorso da heel, forse sarà un discorso un po' spocchioso, però queste illazioni non mi piacciono. Ad ogni modo Lucy Pain sta facendo molto bene con Moody, anche se appunto avete visto a FOI in the Bank non è successo quello che doveva succedere, ma comunque sta facendo un buon percorso, come l'ho fatto anch'io, e chissà se un giorno magari anche lei avrà la loro alla sua vita, quindi chi lo sa ragazzuoli miei. Io però questa sera vi dico ufficialmente che, per smentire le vostre voci di dire non fa niente, non sta mai con Lucy Pain, agisce nell'ombra, io questa sera sarò proprio al fianco come manager di Lucy Pain nel match proprio contro Cory. Quindi vediamo se ancora queste voci ancora continueranno a parlare. Parlate. E noi appunto ci vediamo tra poco. Ciao. E quindi ragazzuoli, attenzione perché FL Pain va ad accompagnare Lucy Pain nel match contro Cory, quindi attenzione, un match molto importante per Lucy Pain, ma è anche un FL Pain che dopo queste parole comunque ci conferma tante cose. Adesso però è il turno di Lucy Pain appunto di confermare il suo stato di grazia, il suo stato di forma, nonostante la sconfitta per count out, quello sicuramente, quindi avranno magari una seconda chance, chissà cosa succederà anche con i modus operandi, e le cose grosse per quanto riguarda Summer FOI sono all'angolo, non manca tantissimo, 6 settimane da oggi, però va bene ragazzi, non manca tantissimo. Ad ogni modo andiamo a vedere quindi Lucy Pain contro Cory.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Italy, Corey!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
And her opponent from Italy, Lady Pain!
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality.
Sue amiche la pugnalano alle spalle, lontana da sua madre, non parla con suo padre. Vuole tornare bambina perché ha perso l'autostima e pensa a togliersi la vita. Quando è nel club vuole fare sex bomb, stare sola anche se la notte la spaventa, perché le ha troppo paura di se stessa. Quando prende in mano una lametta per scappare dalla depressione, scopre un altro anche se non è vero amore. Poi ci litiga per ore fino a perdere la voce, ma lei non cambierà mai. Ma lei non cambierà mai.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best. Finds the roll-up. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. And she's set right into that corner. Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
She's able to evade. Snapmare takedown. Oh my, single leg drop kick. Oh. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. The offense catching up with her now.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Basement drop kick. Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Yeah, this is a real predicament for her.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Boom. And she slides her back to the mat. turn your lights out. And here we go now. Drops the elbow. Now trampling the opposition. Isolating the foot. DDT on the foot. She's maintaining solid offense here.
She's just unloading on her opponent with such disdain.
Man, what timing on that counter. And she's returning fire.
Into an elbow drop.
Maybe not, maybe not. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Kick to the gut.
What now? Oh, what a code red.
Call it now. She has to be out.
Amazing.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
And now it's reload time. Time to up high.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Powerbomb planted.
She'll take things into the ring.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
She somehow made it back into the ring.
Caught by the Pele.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
She's going to try it again.
Oh my goodness, that could end things right now.
Cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Popped right in the face.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Dueling reversals. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
She's starting to struggle here.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point. Oh, using the knee.
Frog splash! Into the pin. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Back handspring, senton. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Breaks the close count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And saw what was coming there.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match live. Going over, nice DDT.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
She's...
That hit her perfectly. Will she recover?
And into the cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Lady Pain.
A very strong showing in this women's division victory.
E adesso invece, ragazzuoli, quello che doveva essere nel poster di FOI in the Bank, ovvero Green Punk, questa sera va a raccontarci qualcosa, ci deve dire qualcosa, quindi andiamo ad ascoltare Green Punk, perché effettivamente è stato uno degli assenti, come anche Matrix è stato assente da FOI in the Bank, che successivamente nelle prossime puntate avremo il suo promo. Vogliamo sapere effettivamente cosa ne pensa, cosa vuole avere per il suo titolo europeo, quindi attenzione, è tutto da vedere. E adesso andiamo ad ascoltare appunto Green Punk. Oh, buonasera. Sì, ragazzi, sono il vostro Green Punk, il vostro campione del popolo, giustamente. Anche per questo titolo italiano che verde effettivamente richiama un po' il popolo. E questa sera sono qui per parlarvi della mia assenza a FOI in the Bank, perché effettivamente sul poster c'ero, ragazzi. Però, purtroppo, per cause maggiori non ci sono stato, ma non vi preoccupate, ci sarò per le prossime settimane, ci sono oggi, quindi nella puntata post FOI in the Bank appunto ci sono, diciamo che abbiamo dato un piccolo teaser, ecco, per la puntata post FOI in the Bank. Ma comunque, ragazzi, non perdiamoci in tempo, non perdiamoci in chiacchiere. Io questa sera qui sono pronto per tirarvi fuori la Open Challenge, il torneo, come volete chiamarlo, perché voglio a Summer FOI una sfida degna di essere Summer FOI. Quindi io prossima settimana indico appunto questo torneo, questa Open Challenge, quello che volete, si può presentare la chiunque. Quindi adesso io voglio degli sfidanti all'altezza e poi, quando scoprirò il mio sfidante, partirà la faida dell'estate per questo titolo incredibile che appunto riguarda anche voi, riguarda il popolo, perché essendo il capo, il People's Champ della situazione, non posso tradirvi, quindi devo lasciarvi un qualcosa che sia indelebile. Quindi, ragazzoli miei, se state lì alla porta a sentire, volete un'occasione, anche quelli che hanno partecipato al ladder non si devono tirare indietro, ovviamente, perché sì, avete partecipato al ladder per il titolo della FOI, ovviamente, che è detenuto da FL Pain, che è il nostro appunto campione più grande in questo momento, ma niente vi vieta di partecipare appunto a un Open Challenge, a un torneo, quello che volete, proprio per il mio titolo. Quindi io vi attendo, ragazzi, non attendo un secondo, dai, prossima settimana si parte e poi sì, io sono qui ad aspettarvi. Buona serata a tutti. E quindi, ragazzuoli, Green Punk tira fuori una cosa da 90, un carico veramente bello grosso, quindi complimenti a Green Punk per aver tirato fuori veramente questa Open Challenge, comunque torneo, come vogliamo metterla, perché effettivamente, ragazzi, anche per Green Punk comunque le opportunità o le cose per far vedere il suo la sua bravura o essere veramente effettivamente il People Champ è da vedere, sta da vedere comunque ad ogni modo. E direi che adesso non perdiamo altro tempo, siamo al main event più grosso probabilmente di una FOI Fight Night, ovvero l'Hell in a Cell match per l'atto finale della faida fra Melkor e Alexei, quindi non perdiamo tempo e buona visione a tutti.
a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
And here comes one of my favorites.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
I'ma do things my way, it's my way, the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way, it's my way, the highway. Check out, check out.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
Check out my melody. Just one more fight about a lot of things, and I'ma give up everything to be on my own again.
So we know there are no disqualifications or countouts. You can only walk out of that demonic structure a winner via pinfall or submission.
Well, Hell in a Cell is one of the most brutal and dangerous matches in the history of WWE. Just look through the annals of history to see what havoc has been wrought in that steel cage enclosure.
Well, they call it Hell in a Cell for a reason. If it was easy, they'd call it Picnic in the Park or something.
Well, your point is well taken, Byron. Victory must be won inside the ring, and anything not nailed to the ground can be used as a weapon. This is where the dark forces of evil are unleashed.
And they were just sent flying on that one. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Working the midsection there.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Launched right out of the ring. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
A string of counters.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
You'll be lucky if this is the worst he suffers in the cell.
Unloading with an uppercut.
And now heading back inside the ring. Not a good spot to be in. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Turns it around. Counter. Saw it coming. Short clothesline. A chance to win it here. Gets the shoulder up.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. With an uppercut.
averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Turned it around. Oh, with authority.
Ooh, man.
Ah, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Boom. Oh, he scouted that one. Oh, look, he went down and took one of the cell walls with him.
He has to be in excruciating pain, Corey.
Obviously, Saxton, you know how much force was needed to make what we just saw possible? Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster? And he's on top of the world now.
I don't know if he thought this through.
I don't believe there's much thinking happening right now, Saxton. He could have stopped the climb before he reached the top.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
You saw that one coming.
Powerbomb dropped him. Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
What type of strategy do you need to have when you step inside this demonic structure?
I don't know if you should have a strategy at all, Michael. This is a situation like no other in the WWE. Trying to stick to some plan of attack might cause you to miss a moment of opportunity in there.
Flapjack! Face first. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. He answers right back.
This is just brute power.
Release German.
Dodge is out of the way. Reverse STO.
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
Look at this.
Shots to the body.
Heavy hands.
Every ounce of the body is a target. Do you hear this right now? Do you hear the WWE Universe? Backbreaker.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Watch this display of power.
Sit out powerbomb.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
Countering that offense.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Are we about to see it?
Irish curse. Backbreaker.
There is simply no way to avoid that.
The foot DDT! This is too dangerous. There's no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Chops the elbow.
What's he gonna do here?
Ooh, targeting the leg there. It is his time to take care of business.
Big forearm.
We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Ooh. And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell. Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Air raid crash neck breaker. How could they think this is a good idea? They escape the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it?
Kick to the gut. Double under. Future shock. Elbow drop.
My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell. Oof.
Nice backbreaker.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
Slips away just in time.
Picture perfect Falcon Arrow. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Oh, man.
It's now his for the taking.
Not looking good. In this position.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell. Not on it. Clothesline. This is bad. This is really, really bad.
Luckily, we have emergency safety personnel standing by for him, Saxton.
I don't know what kind of statement this is supposed to make.
Well, this says, I'm crazy, and I don't care who knows it.
He's made it all the way to the top of the cell.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least. A fall like that.
No, he might be out.
Here he goes, ascending the cell.
But we all know that what goes up must come down.
And it's that coming down part that I'm scared of.
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall. Look up, guys. He's on top of the cell.
I don't want to work. This whole arena is on the edge of their seats. One slip from up there, and it can end your career.
Holy hell. A terrifying fall to the mat. The cover. The cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one.
There's the reverse STO.
I don't know how you recover from that.
2.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Wonder Kid X.
Perseverance getting the gritty victory tonight.
After this win, you cannot question the heart and determination of this superstar.
Well said, Byron. I don't think anyone will be questioning that from now on.
E quindi ragazzuoli, eccoci qua alla fine di questa puntata che spero vi sia piaciuta, perché appunto le cose succose, le cose succolente penso che ci siano state. È una puntata post pay per view che secondo me vi ha tenuto molto intrattenuti, un bellissimo Hell in a Cell match, un interessante Lucy Payne contro Corey, un bel promo di FL Payne, un bel promo di Green Punk, quindi niente veramente da dire. E ragazzuoli, io dopo questo vi auguro una buona serata, passate bene questi giorni, noi ovviamente ci vediamo in live con la FOI il prossimo mercoledì su Twitch di nuovo, perché appunto torno a Torino. E invece per quanto riguarda le live, appunto prima della puntata della FOI ci vediamo il 30 di giugno, che è l'ultimo giorno, quindi siateci, non mancate, perché appunto essendo l'ultimo giorno del mese dobbiamo fare fuoco e fiamme per gli obiettivi. E poi appunto la FOI ritornerà mercoledì 2 luglio. Buona serata a tutti, ciao!